Hi guys, it's Rita. Welcome back to me because I've been gone for just a little bit. But I definitely want to update you guys. So I wanted to do a 27-week update. I'm doing it a day early. Today's Monday, the 18th, and I turn 27 weeks tomorrow on Tuesday, the 19th. So one day early doesn't hurt. But basically, my last prenatal appointment was on June 11th. And at that time, I was 20. How many? I was 25 weeks and 6 days. Yeah, I was 25 weeks and 6 days during that appointment on June 11th. So my appointment went rather well. I ended up being there a lot longer than anticipated. So basically what happened and why I was there a lot longer than I anticipated was because I went in and I got weighed, and still so far I have only gained a total of 11 pounds throughout the whole pregnancy, which they said is pretty good. I still have a few more months to go, so they said that, they anticipate me to probably get to about like 25 pounds in weight gain. And I've been eating pretty healthy. I think that I've been eating a lot healthier this pregnancy than I did with Kimora, and that definitely might contribute to why I've gained 11 pounds, only 11 pounds so far. So yeah, they did my weight. Everything was fine. They did my blood pressure. That was fine as well. For those of you who don't know, I don't know if I've ever mentioned it. I have low blood pressure. I have a history of low blood pressure. I have a disorder, I guess, called syncope that causes me to faint due to my low blood pressure. But my blood pressure was fine at the appointment, so that was good. It was wasn't too low, wasn't too high. So then they took me into the room, and they asked me, my symptoms, of course, have I been having any issues? And the only issue that I can really say that I've really been having is terrible lower back pain. And, like my lower back's just been killing me. Like I cannot sit in a chair for too long. I am wiggling like crazy when I'm sitting down. It's just really, it's getting bad. And, when I go to sleep at night, it's starting to become a problem because I'm really uncomfortable at nighttime with sleeping. So they suggested that I definitely get a belly support band. They told me go to Target and I can get one. I still have not looked into it yet, so I have not purchased one just because I've been kind of busy. But I definitely think that I need to invest in one because my back is just killing me, and I know it's probably only going to get worse, not better. So I definitely need to do something to take care of that. What was the other thing that I had? I think I had another concern that I talked to the doctor about. Oh, I'm starting to become kind of faint. I'm getting really, really winded really easily. I cannot stand for long periods of time. Otherwise, I feel like I'm about to pass out. And that's kind of normal for me. Every time this time of year, whether I'm pregnant or not, I get like that because of my low blood pressure and because of my syncope. But, the doctors were just telling me I need to be really careful with that because of the fact that I am pregnant. So I know how to manage it. It feels horrible. I mean, you feel like you're dying for a few seconds and then you're okay. And then you feel like you're dying for a few seconds and then you're okay. It's just bad. You feel like you're going to pass out and hit the floor all the time. But basically, I just need to make sure that I am super hydrated at all times. I need to drink water, and that doesn't mean like 1 glass a day, 2 glasses a day, sipping on it. Like I need to chug it, so carry around like one of those big things with me and just drink nonstop water is what I really need to be doing. And I try to, but I definitely need to get better at that. And if I did get better at that, maybe I would feel a little better. So that was my only other concern that I had when I was at my doctor's appointment. So they checked the baby's heartbeat, and the baby's heartbeat was really good. I believe his heartbeat was 140, if I remember correctly. I think it was like 140 or 140 something. So either way, the doctor was happy with it, and it was at first she really couldn't find it. It was kind of weak at first, and I think she might have picked up my heartbeat. But then when she found his, it was like ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Like, it was so strong. So that was good to hear. I'm glad he's doing okay. And then she measured my belly to see what I was measuring. And mind you, like I said, this appointment was on the 11th of June, and I was 25 weeks and 6 days. So she measured my belly, and I was measuring 28 weeks and 6 days. So I was measuring basically like 3 weeks ahead of time. Which, I mean, I don't know. So I'm measuring big, but my weight is fine. Like, my stomach isn't measuring big because of me gaining weight, because I really haven't gained too much weight. And that's what the doctor explained to me as well. And, you know, my appointment the month before, they told me that I might possibly get another ultrasound, because at my last appointment, the month before that, I think I was 21 weeks when I went to that appointment. And I believe I was measuring like 22 and a half weeks. So I was measuring like a week and a half ahead then. And then now I'm measuring like 3 weeks ahead. So they still didn't schedule me for another ultrasound or anything, but what they did do, because of the fact that I measured big again, and this time it's almost 3 weeks ahead of time, is they decided to keep me at the hospital after my appointment to do my glucose tolerance test. So I got to drink the good old nasty drink, you guys. I chose the lemon lime one, and it was not that bad. I chugged it in less than a minute. So I waited around for about an hour. The hour went by quick because I, you know, walked around the hospital. I went to the hospital gift shop and, you know, bought a water mug and a lanyard for my work ID. And, you know, I just walked around. I went outside and talked on the phone. And then I came back and got my blood drawn. So, hey, it wasn't that bad. I still haven't got the results back for that, but I'm sure I will be getting that soon, because my next appointment is on Monday, the 25th of June. Why so soon? Well, what they also decided to do at that appointment was start me on every 2 weeks. So normally, a lot of hospitals wouldn't start you on every 2 weeks until you're more like 28 weeks. And since I was 26 measuring 28, or like I was 25 at the time, but since I was 25 weeks at the time measuring 28, they decided, oh, well, let's just go ahead and start you on every 2 weeks. There, you know, that can't be harmful. So I wasn't really too happy about that, because that's more time off from work I have to take to, you know, go to these appointments. And most of the time at these appointments, all they do is listen to the heartbeat and all that stuff. And yeah, I like to make sure my baby's okay, but I don't know, I just wish I didn't have to start like a month early, because that does take away some time for me. But if for some reason my due date possibly is incorrect or something like that, then I'm kind of glad that I'm going to start going every 2 weeks, because, you know, maybe baby Trey is going to be an August baby and not a September baby. I don't know. So when I go back for this next appointment and they measure my belly, you know, of course, if I go up in any more weeks ahead of what I am, they'll probably do like an ultrasound like right then and there to like check the baby and see how big he's measuring, you know, to maybe readjust my due date even. But hopefully when they recheck me again, you know, I'm kind of stable and starting to match up with my weeks, because I don't like not knowing, or, you know, kind of being like, is he going to come the end of August, or is he going to come the middle of September? You know, I don't know. And I don't think that you should really worry too much about that whole belly measuring thing anyway. So, you know, when I got my ultrasounds early in conception, they matched up to my September 18th due date. So that's what matters most. So that's how my appointment went. Like I said, my next appointment's on the 25th of this month, so I will definitely update you guys on that. I told you guys kind of what my symptoms were. I had my back aches and my, you know, feeling faint. One of my other symptoms that I did not mention to the doctor, but that I do have right now, is a little bit of an obsession to a certain smell. And before you guys even say it, I've already Googled and I've done my research, and it's not really harmful, but it's going to sound harmful. But I'm currently addicted to the smell of Pine-Sol. And it's not the lemon Pine-Sol, it's the original, like, just the original Pine-Sol. I don't know when. This probably started maybe about anywhere from 3 weeks ago to a month ago, and I mean, I'm addicted. Like, I clean everything in it. I went and bought some tubs of it. I went and bought the lemon scent, the regular scent. I have to clean something with it every day, and it's to the point where even when I go to my job, we have this huge tub of Pine-Sol, and I have to wipe down my desk in Pine-Sol. Or when after I go to the bathroom at work, I pour Pine-Sol in the toilet when I flush it, just so I can, like, smell the scent. Or, you know, I do that at home too. And I don't know, it's just so weird. But I looked it up online, and it's funny, there are other pregnant women that are addicted to Pine-Sol. So I don't know what that's called when you have a weird, like, addiction scent or something like that. But I definitely think it's caused by my pregnancy, because I like the smell of, like, cleaning stuff before I was pregnant, you know. Like, any normal person likes for stuff to smell clean, but it's kind of, like, ridiculous right now. Like, I don't know. I think if I could make a Pine-Sol perfume, I probably would. Sounding a little crazy, but hey, that's one of my symptoms this week. You know, I thought I'd tell you guys. I don't know. Has anybody else ever, like, experienced having a crazy, like, problem like that during pregnancy? Yeah, so, I mean, that's what's been going on with me, guys. I'm getting pretty big. I'm still not really wearing maternity clothes. You know, like I showed you guys before, I just buy some big clothes, and that's about it. You know, still dressing pretty normal. No swelling, anything like that. No nausea. I don't know. I'm just living life. I cannot wait for Trey to get here. Some videos that I have coming up that you guys might want to look out for are going to be a Project Nursery video. Yay! I have their shared room theme, and I have almost everything ordered that, like, goes with their theme for Trey and for Kimora. So, like, the only thing left I really have to do is either get another crib or get her a toddler bed. I'm still kind of debating on where I want to go with that. But, like, the decorations and the comforters and the crib sheets and all that stuff I have, and so I will reveal what that theme is in that video. And then we'll make another video about something very interesting, because I am now a Dona International trained doula. Yay! So I'm very excited about becoming a doula, and I cannot wait to talk to you guys about everything that I learned. Oh my gosh, like, I don't know, there's just a whole nother world out there when it comes to birth that, like, I had no idea about. So I'll do a whole video talking about that. I don't want to bore you guys with that right now, especially if you're not interested. But let me show you guys my belly, and then I will get out of here. So, all right. So this is me with clothes on. I just had this shirt on like this today. It goes down like that. It's my undershirt, and this is my belly. And this is 27 weeks. Ooh, my belly button is still sticking out there. And if you see all these stretch marks, I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I don't know what's an old stretch mark or what's a new stretch mark. I'm not even going to worry about it. It is what it is. I still lotion and put everything on my body, but it is what it is. Why stress over it? So I will see you guys in one of my other videos. Comment, subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. And I'm happy I got to check in with you guys. Bye.